Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Prodigy is out there with Walter. Then there's Howard. Then it's Martin. And it's Kay in at the point guard position. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Avdia. And it's sent back by Howard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Walter. Guarded by Walker. Walker with the rebound. Avdia against Howard. Sharp on the wing. Covered by Martin. Launches it. And it's Sharp missing. We know, Brett, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharp took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game. And then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Williams sets a screen for Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Williams can't hit. Well, it was the Bruins winning their last game against Houston. Martin against Sharp. Pass to Walter. Good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And here's Sharp. Simmons sets a screen for Sharp. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Here's Walter, guarded by Walker.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazers answer.
Portland making a change here. Ayton's checked in. The Bruins also with a sub. Jackson, he's checked in for D. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
The Bruins have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Walter. He's guarded by Williams. Walter, good. Walter's got 8 points.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Simmons finds Sharp. Simmons, a screen on Howard. Stolen by Martin. Pass to Jackson. Back to Martin. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. The Bruins shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Walter, 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Ayton, a screen on Martin. Here's Banton. And it's off from 3-point range. The Bruins leading by 5. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Henderson outside. Ayton a screen on Howard. Henderson, no one around him. That three off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Bruins on top, leading by 7. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Bruins, what do you think, guys?
Hey, why take jump shots?
Williams, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Scoot Henderson. Then for the Bruins, Walter, he's checked in for Harris. Howard comes in for Anthony. And it's D in for Jamison. Taking a look at the Bruins, Howard is out there with Jackson. Then it's Walter. Then it's D, and it's Martin in at the 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ayton, the pass to Sharp. 1:49 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Banton's shot is off. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Bruins. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks. Here's Banton. No scoring in this one. Ayton a screen. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Walter. Got it. Good job in the low post. Walter's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bruins.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
To the inside, Ayton. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Sharp. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
The free throw drops for Sharp. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Williams. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And we finished one half of basketball. Bruins lead by 12. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me? Or have the alternative jerseys around the league? Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Bruins.
Seems like they...
And that's a halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's D. Hasn't made one yet. The wings, Sharp and Avdia. Jabari Walker is out there with Williams. And it's Simmons in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal.
And Brett, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. They're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Walter goes up and lays it nice and easy. Walter's got the first field goal of the second half for the Bruins. Now, here's Sharp. Williams finds Simmons. Sharp with it, covered by Martin. And it's Sharp missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Outside, Avdia. Outside, Walker. Pass to Simmons. Here's Sharp. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's the Bruins with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Basket good. Walter's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to talk to his guys. Trailblazers trail by 18. Outside, Walker. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Now Sharp. Portland again missing.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Williams with the block.
That's what Williams does, disrupt your offense.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. On defense, Portland.
2 minutes remaining.
They're scoreless since the first half. Second shot opportunity. Walter can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects, and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Trailblazers trail by 18. Williams up on top. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Simmons. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And he gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Simmons. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Simmons got his second bucket.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Pass to Walter. Howard with a screen on Walker. Walter can't get it to go. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Portland. It's an 18-point game. Now, here's Sharp. Outside, Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Here's Walter. 33 points for him. Sinks the triple.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Sharp. Martin with the block. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Portland ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Avdia. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Bruins on top. They lead by 18 from Portland. We're back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Then for the Bruins, the Prodigies checked in for Harris. Walter comes in for Jackson. And Martin subbed in for Anthony. Taking a look at the Bruins, Walter out there with Howard. Then it's D. Then there's the Prodigy. And it's Martin in a shooting guard.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Sharp. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Martin. D passes to Martin. Here's Walter. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from... Three-point range. Walter's got 41.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Here's Sharp. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Pass to D. And here is Howard. Here's Walter. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now Sharp. Simmons with it to the middle. It's deflected. Stolen by Martin. Pass to Walter. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Walter's got 46 points. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And what an amazing ball game.
And so it's the Bruins winning this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports Group.